Welcome to Fish Easy. Thanks, members, for all your support. Tonight I'm just going to show you some of the progress on some of these tanks. This is the first tank. As you can see, I threw in a little bit of zucchini, and the zucchini just draws everybody together. You can see the different long-finned and some short-finned. These are all ancestris, albino, and normals. Mixed in with this tank, we're using it along with the hexazonas. These small fry are growing up very well. They seem to stay clear of the bustling activity right there at the zucchini. One of the problems with zucchini is that it can turn the water white. It starts to cloud the water if the zucchini is not eaten up completely, but in this case they're going to eat it up quite a bit. But I have an overflow here, and we're going to drip the water. I'm doing two lines, or double the amount of water, just to change the water. So after eating, I will go ahead and change the water, usually quite a few gallons. Many times it's 200%, or in other words, at least 10 gallons. This is a 5-gallon tank. I'll let it drip out maybe 10-15 gallons at a whack. It'll turn the water crystal clear. So that's the first tank, our bench tank, number 1. This is number 2. These are the Odessa barbs. The Odessa barbs are coming along nice. They're eating up the brine shrimp, as you can see. There's not a lot in here as I would hope, but not bad. I would say there's maybe 25 in here. I'm going to have to pull them out, grow them out. There's 25. It's not worth growing that few of them. Now, this is the exciting part. Last week we put together some rosy barbs. Here's the rosy barbs on May 4th, and longfin rosies exactly, and they're free swimming now. You can see them everywhere. You can see them crawling along the sides, in the midwater. There are just hundreds. I got so excited to see such a great result from our endeavors. If you remember, we put three females and 2 males together, and these little guys are, let's see if I can focus on, I can't focus on here because of the writing, but here we go. Here's one up close. Let's see if I can get the here we go. Focus on this little guy. They're small, but they're eating brine shrimp. I'm going to give them a feeding now, and they're just everywhere. You can see you can't even count them, and as they get bigger, you'll even see more and more. So I got excited. I took tank number 4, and I said, well, if the rosy barbs did that for me with 3 females and 2 males, I had some others I hadn't bred, so I grabbed the spare breeders and threw them in here for a day, and I am now waiting to see if there's any results. Right now, I haven't seen any fry, but it usually takes about 3 days. So maybe by our live stream this week, we might be able to see some fry to prove that they did some breeding. But it was 2 males and 2 females. Those were the 2 females that did not spawn, or were not part of the spawning process over here. So I wouldn't use the same ones, but I was able to do that. So there they are. Those are the 4 tanks. I just wanted to give you this quick video to see the updates of these 4 tanks, and at the same time I've started work in the 4 more tanks. Here, I've turned the light on so you can see. This is the new space where 4 more tanks are going. These are going to be breeder tanks also. Another workbench, as it were. So there's some interesting things about the design we'll be talking about at our live stream. And one of those things is how the position of these tanks makes a big difference on how to maximize. A lot of forethought goes into them, and basically it's forethought based on experience. So We're going to talk about what I'm going to put over the top of these tanks, how I'm going to get the air and the water lines. As you can see here, these are some of the areas where we're going to do some changes in the water lines. That will be the drain pipes. And then we're going to use tanks that will be 4 in a row. Right now the fourth one is not here. I'm just need it for the space. And we're going to have it so that there's going to be a drip system also, just like we have over on these 4 workbench tanks. And that's the exciting news. So a lot more in anticipation of what we're going to talk about on our next live stream. And in the meantime, I thought it would be nice if you just had a chance to see the activity, all the young fry that are growing up and the young ones, and how well they're doing. So thank you for being a member, and I appreciate so much all the contributions that have been made towards supporting the channel. So thank you so much. And this is Fish Easy, and we will be at the next one. Keep it real.